Hello, everybody. We have 2 minutes before we're going to get started here at Stampin' All Day with Bev. Hi, Louise. Nice to see your name again, Louise. Thank you for following me. Hi, Joan. Welcome back. Hi, Pam. So nice to see you guys' names. Hello there, Annie. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi there, Eva. Hi, my friend Diane. Remember, if I don't say your name, it just didn't come up. Hi, Julia. Welcome. Hi, Bev. It's funny how some names don't pop up. I don't know why that happens, but one more minute. Hot today here in California. I went out for a little while. Thank you, Diane. And it was warm. Oof. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Hey, you know, have I said lately how much I appreciate you guys? I just love that you give me your time every Sunday night, or almost every Sunday night, and then that you come back on Tuesdays. It just makes me feel good that I can do something, that I can create things that you have fun watching and that you like. So I just maybe haven't said that enough, and so I just want to say thank you for showing up and commenting and sending hearts and thumbs up and all those things you do to let me know you like what I'm doing. And all your suggestions are wonderful, so I appreciate every one of you. Thanks again. Hi, Mary. Tonight I have a super simple card, but I think it's absolutely adorable, and I think it's attractive to a lot of people because it's so easy. As usual, my uniqueness is, hi Yvonne, that I try to change up images. You know that. So I changed up an image, and I hope you like what you're about to see. So I'm going to turn you down to my desk. Good, Diane, this one's super simple. You will love it. You can do it. And I'm going to turn you down to my desk and share with you a few other things, and then we're going to get started. Okay, here we go. Yvonne, your catalog should be to you shortly if it's not already there. I mailed it the very next day after we talked. So, hi Debbie. All right, so some of you have already done this. Oh, and that's the first thing I'm going to talk about. Thanks to you guys and your sprinkling and your referrals and talking about me to your friends, I have had some new customers, and I'd say 95% of those new customers have already ordered from me. So I built a spreadsheet that tells me whose my new customers are, that they have a catalog, that they've ordered, and who referred them to me. So I'm going to place an order on the 31st, and anybody that referred someone to me and that someone has placed an order already, I'm going to give you a gift. You have no idea how much I appreciate your referrals. It's a compliment like no other, so I think you need to be rewarded, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be a surprise. It will be Stampin' Up product, so thank you again. Hi, Terry. Here is my host code for this month and my personal information. If you need that, there it is. Okay, a reminder about the gift of the month. Everybody that's placed an order with me, their name will be put on the wheel, and it will spin and randomly stop it on a name, and that person will be sent these black matte dots that I absolutely love and use on a lot of things. So good luck with that. Now my open house, which is this coming Thursday, the 2nd, from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Hi, Vicki. We always have a free make and take. Now, what is open house? For you that have not attended or yet, or want to come but don't know what you're getting yourself into, it's just a day of stamping with other stampers. Everybody must be fully vaccinated, so we're safe. You must bring your own adhesives. And there is a make and take for you and your friend if you bring a friend. All you have to do is RSVP. The make and take is free. And then bring things like your paper pumpkin so you can finish off the box, or your Christmas cards so you can start making them and get them done. Whatever it is you want to work on. Or you can look around my shop and find a card that you like, and you can make it and then pay me $3 depending on the card, and that's it. So it's a lot of fun. I love seeing you. So that is this Thursday from 1 to 7, and I want to show you the make and take. So everybody that attends, that RSVPs, will get to make this card. I've used the music notes background and the scallop contour dies again, and the scalloped circle dies made this adorable tree. I'm going to teach you how to fold that. And so if you come and you bring a friend, you get to make this card completely with no commitment whatsoever. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Debbie. I especially like it that Debbie likes it because Debbie's attending. She's already RSVP'd, and so I'm glad that she likes this card. Speaking of Debbie, everybody, you can either join in or plug your ears, whichever you want to do, because Debbie had a birthday. And so I need to sing to her. And the song goes like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Yay. All right, so there is the make and take. You're going to be out of town. I was hoping to make it to one. Oh, me too, Julia. I hope you can make it to one of these too. Went to an open house soon. You're welcome, my friend. All right, and then Tuesday, I made this little gal. I haven't named her yet, but I'm going to send the winner that came up on the random wheel. You're coming, Annie? Yay. Okay, I'll put you down. I'm going to send her the star, the ribbon, the eyes, the lace, the cloth, the cutout scallops, the dots. And all she has to do is put it together and stuff it and put it on a spool or however she wants to stand it up herself. Okay? So who is that someone? I don't think she's on tonight. Cookie. Yay, Cookie. I'm going to send that to you. Hi, Carol. All right, so Carol's going to get all the fixins for little Missy here. Oh, and on the back. Happy hunting. All right. So this is the set I'm working with today. It's in the mini catalog on page 11, and it's called Sweets and Treats. And it has so many cute images in it. And I love it because it's so versatile. I love just the cake plate. I love the cloche. I love the candy apple because remember, I didn't buy any Halloween stamps this year. It's the first time ever because I love Halloween. But I wanted to teach you guys how you can use what you have if Halloween's not your biggest thing and you don't want to just buy a Halloween set specific. Look here, it says a tasty treat for someone sweet. Well, I guess, we can use that with the candied apple. Why couldn't we, right? I made Debbie's card, but I can't share it with you yet because I haven't seen her yet. She went and had a wonderful few days out of town, so I still have her card. So I'm not going to share it with you guys because I want her to see it first, but I did use this set, and I did use the cupcake and the stand and the cloche. But look at this figgy pudding. I think that's what that is. I have no idea. Maybe it's a fruit cake. I don't know what it is, but that can be put in here. A pie. Bring on Christmas. Any way you slice it, I'm thankful for you. So you can make a thank you card. This is truly Valentine's. Love ya. Truly, truly, truly a set for any season. So rather than you just believe what I say, let me show you. Okay? What do we need for this card? The usuals. Our glue, our dimensionals, our snips, hi Virginia, and our paper trimmer, the basics. And then I use the black and white ribbon. I use the Memento black ink. I'm going to push everything up close to the camera, so if you need the item numbers, you can see them. And what on this one, on most of them, I have the page number now too. Some of them I haven't got to yet. I just showed you page 11 for the stamp set itself, and there is its item number. And then I use the painted texture folder, and you use platform 1 and 4 with that, and it's on page 155 of the annual catalog. I use the tailor-made tags, and if you're not familiar with what those look like, and I'm going to show you a trick with these too. These are the tags, and I absolutely love them. I've showed them to you many times already. You know they're stitched. You know there's 2 different tops. You know that there's reinforcers. You know everything about these. They are longer. Hi Karen, welcome. They are a longer die, so I'm going to show you a little trick with these. And then I also used, again, my playful alphabet set dies. Okay, so for cardstock, we need a 4 1/4 by 11 for the base of the card, and we score that right in the middle at 5 1/2. Another basic is your bone folder. So let's burnish that. Okay, so that's ready to go. Then I used Granny Apple Green 4 by 5 1/4 layer piece that I'm going to emboss with the folder I spoke of. Okay. Then I have Gorgeous Grape, and this is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. So because this card is so simple, I'm letting the cardstock do the coloring for me. That is an easy way to get bright, great colors out there without a lot of coloring if you don't have a lot of time or you're mass producing. Hi Candy, welcome. Then, of course, we always need something to stamp on, so I'm using the basic white, and notice it's cut down just slightly from the Gorgeous Grape, and that's at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, plus a scrap of basic white to cut out your dies, the tags. Okay, so let me remove all my stickies, and I'm going to place them right here in case you want those measurements. And I put the colors there so you know. There's white. That's the base card, Gorgeous Grape, and Granny Apple Green. Can you see all of that? Okay. The bottom of Granny Apple Green says layer embossed. All right. So I have my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine set up to cut out the dies I need, which are the tag and the alphabets. So let me grab that. It's right behind me. And under here you can see I have the third. There's 4 tags. You can see all 4 of my fingers. Didn't want you to see 3 fingers and I'm saying 4. So there's 4 tags, and this is the third one. And then there's the O from the letters, And then there's the reinforcement circles that fit on the tags that have circles, holes in them. So that's just going to get run through my machine. And what I'm going to have is an O. I already have another O cut out in advance. Where's my, there it is. And then I have a B cut out in advance. Here's my reinforcements cut out here. So they're little tiny circles like this with a hole in the middle. So I need 2 of those. And then save the little oval, not for this project, but save the little ovals that come out of the B. No, sorry, not out of the B. Save the little ovals that come out of the O for Tuesday's project, okay? All right. So here's my tag, and it's super cute, stitched and all, ready to go. All right, now I'm gonna put those to the side, and I'm gonna take off platform 2 and 3, and I'm gonna grab platform 4 because I need to emboss my Granny Apple Green cardstock with the folder. So I'm just laying the folder on the main platform, putting my cardstock right into the folder, and placing platform number 4, which I must say is sold separately for the 3D folders only. So the regular folders, they don't take this platform, but the 3D folders do. And there is the code number and page. Okay. And look how deep and nice that is. I showed this to card to a little bit of company I had this weekend, and everybody loved the Granny Apple Green. Okay, so I've got my base, my layer, and my white here for stamping. Now, I will show you the card so you can see what I've done with the cloche in the stamp set. Can anybody guess what I've done with the cloche and the black Memento ink? I'm going to hang a minute and see if anybody can guess. What do you see? This is what I'm trying to teach you. What do you see other than this was meant to be the top to a dessert plate? Yes, Debbie, you're right again. My goodness. Yes, I mean, you guys, yes, Bev. This is definitely a ghost. It is a ghost shape, so let's use it as such. A headstone too, yes. And I'm going to put it about there and stamp it down. And I think I giggled out loud after stamping it the first time because with these dies and this stamp, it made the cutest darn ghost ever. Well, I think it's running a close second next to those fabric ones. Look at that. If that's not Casper, I don't know what is. All right, here's the card. Look how cute. Do you guys like it? So remember those reinforcements? I saved the little dots on this one, but I like to make things different so you can decide what you like. So this time, I'm going to not put the little dots in the inside, but you can do cross-eyed. You can put them looking up. You can put them the little dots any way you want to. But on this one, let's see what it looks like. And you can definitely tell the back side of these little reinforcement circles. So let's just put one down. And they're in the tag dies, which we need the tag dies to make, to stamp and to place the letters on. So you get these circles in there. Perfect. I tried going out and back in, but still doing it. Freezing for you. Is anybody else freezing? I'm sorry. You know, I also, if you have any friends that don't have Facebook or Carol, you can go to YouTube in the morning, and I will have all my videos up on YouTube also. So you can go there and watch. Look at these eyeballs. Isn't that funny? Okay, thank you guys for letting me know you're good there. So we have a ghost. And, oh, thank you, Karen. And I thought about masking this ghost and making a few ghosts. I thought about a Pac-Man ghost. I've turned it upside down and wondered if I can use it as a pot for a lot of flowers. Upside down the top of a large wine glass. Oh, Virginia! Yes! A large wine glass. Huh. Very good. Very good. All right. So you know how I lose things, right? So let me glue stuff down before I lose it. So let me put the Granny Apple Green down onto the black. And I haven't lined these cards, but I definitely would line these cards with that cute scallop contour largest die on the inside, because there's just more scallops and cuteness that's just like crazy cute. All right, and then this piece is just smaller, so you can see all the detail that the folder created. So you guys agree with me that this is easy? Because sometimes I say things are easy and you guys, oh yeah, you always say that. But really, if I don't think it's easy, I'll say, this one it's not hard, but it takes a little bit of time or something like that. But this one, whip, 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 right out. I mean, you just stamp that once. Okay, so now I don't see anything else involved, which I always want to talk about. I don't see anything else involved with the white piece, i.e. a piece of ribbon that needs to get put around before we put it down. I don't see anything like that, so I'm safe to put this card down, this stamp piece down. Okay. Now, these dies, these tags, tailored tag dies, they're long. Then where the heck did that one come from? Look how long they are. Well, we don't let our product rule us. We change it up and make it work how we want it to work. So I'm going to show you how to cut these down, and it will work for any of them whatsoever. I'm also going to teach you right now how I line up my tag with the grid lines of my grid paper so I can get these pretty straight if that's what I want. Now, if you have a hard time lining up alphabets, cut out dies, make them crooked on purpose. Make everybody think that you wanted it like that. It's still cute. So don't stress about straight. Doesn't have to be straight. Especially if you're sending it to your grandchildren or an elderly person. That just, the cattywampus of it all makes them just smile. They just think it's more of the cuteness. So don't worry about that. Okay, then I'm going to throw some dimensionals on the back of that tag. Excuse me. And I'm going to take a little bit of my black and white ribbon. And I'm going to fold it in half and put it through the little hole in the tag. Bring it up. Put both tails through the loop and pull. And then once you get it on your card, you can see if it's too long and you can snip it down. Okay, so we've got that. So let me pull the backing off and just put it on, because I need to move everything and go to my Big Shot again. I know it's a Stampin' Cut and Boss machine, but Big Shot is just easier to say. Where's my sample? There it is. I was looking to see if I put it in the middle, and I did. And I tied a bow on that one. I didn't tie a bow on this one. So maybe I'll tie a bow right there. Okay. So back to my machine to show you. Now I showed you how I cut out this tag, right? So let me show you how to shorten that. Real simple. Because why do I want to shorten it? Well, if I set it there, I have to cover up most of the ghost because we don't want it off the card. And the sentiment is short, is small. So if I stamp that way over here, I've got all this leftover, and that doesn't look too great. So let's, before we cut it out, let's line it up on our grid paper. You could, if you have a smaller tag, absolutely, Diane. Absolutely can use any tags you want. If you have these tags and you thought, well, I don't like all that extra, that's what I want to make sure you know, that you can get rid of that very easily. So I put 2 and 3 platforms back on my number 1 platform. And I am just going to, now that I've stamped everything, I'm just going to lay this die right back on the same tag, the length that I want. Where is my Post-it note tape? Don't want it to move, so I'm going to cut 2 pieces of Post-it. This is Post-it note tape. Get that at Amazon. So go ahead and take your time and line that up. And then take your second number 3 platform and run it through. So see, we cut this piece off. And we have a small tag that looks absolutely perfect with still stitching on it. That is so exciting because sometimes you don't want the length you have. You want it shorter. Okay, so let me go back to my black and white ribbon. I'm going to cut it a little bit longer this time just because there was a bow on the other card, on the other tag, and I didn't put a bow on it, so I'll put a bow on this one. Let's see if it works. It might cover up too much of the ghost, so if it does, then I'll just do the same thing again. Dies, not ties. Did I say ties? I don't know. I got to read your comments again, Diane, I guess. I said something wrong or I didn't understand then. Something. We'll see. When I watch the replay, I'll answer you. Oh, yeah, that looks cute. Okay. Snip. Snip. Waste, waste. Shame on me. Okay, I want to make it smaller. Because it's hiding more of the ghost than I want it to. Fussy, fussy. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm usually not very fussy, but I don't want to hide her face too much. There, that's better. Oh, you did? Okay. All right. So this one I also use dimensionals. But I hope you guys like that idea of being able to cut these tags down in size, in length. If you had not already thought about that, you may have. But that's what I'm for. I'm to teach you things or give you ideas and help coach your creativity however I possibly can. So, do we like, you don't have to answer me on here, but do you like the circle eyes or with the eyeballs? Because they both come out of the same die when you run it through. This has to be cut down. So on Tuesday, when I do my Facebook Live, I'm going to make another project or card or something with this same idea. And if you're watching and you commented on this live tonight, then your eyes are going, I read like circle eyes, so I said eyes, then you might win one of these cards, okay? All right, so let me show you another card I made as this set was intended. I used the heart. Thank you, Laura. And I used the pudding pie and just made it Christmassy. Thank you, Eva. But look at this base. Remember when I showed you how to use your, make these lines in your paper with the Simply Score tool? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Pam. Well, on this one, instead of just straight lines, then I turned it and went lengthwise also, so it's like a grid. There you go. There you can see it better. Oh my gosh, I love it, you guys. Love, love, love that technique. So, again, you can go as high as you want, but it made me think of a tablecloth. And Debbie Pine, your card may or may not have that idea on it. So, yeah, super cute. I really like it a lot. So anyway, this is today's card. This is a sample. And on Tuesday, because I've had you for 31 minutes already, I will be making more ideas to use this set other than it was intended. Okay? All right. Any questions? Let me see. I don't do Halloween, but love the Christmas a lot. Yes, a lot of people don't do Halloween. I do cutesy Halloween just for my little nephew and a few little children we know. They always come over trick-or-treat. We don't have neighbors or anything that come to trick-or-treat or anybody from this, just people we know. So I try to make something special for all of them, and those tombstone boxes are adorable for that. Okay. Love them. No questions. I'm just going to hang out to see if somebody wants to know anything. All right. Looks like you guys all understand. It was very easy to make. Okay. Hopefully you're coming to open house. Just RSVP. Thank you. Good night.